Many countries have moved on from the pandemic years, and bad actors have used this greater mobility to continue and expand their fraud attacks and scams. We have seen a rise in fraud rates across the globe, including in Asia Pacific. In late 2022, LexisNexis Resolution published a comprehensive study, Global State of Fraud and Identity, and in this video, we will explore some of the key takeaways and conclusions. The digital economy and the digitization of commercial and payment channels create opportunity for bad actors. Fraud attacks are following the growth of the digital economy in almost lockstep, seeking out new weaknesses to exploit. With the expansion and increased availability of commercial and payment channels, we observe that the behaviors of consumers are changing rapidly as well. Fraudsters exploit the volume and velocity of transactions across multiple touchpoints by utilizing different tactics to target each stage of the customer journey. This requires a more dynamic strategy to combat fraud. Widespread consumer adoptions of digital and mobile transactions usher in the expansion of alternative payments via digital wallet and other alternative mobile channels. The rapid expansion of instant payment systems also opens new opportunity for fraud networks to access easier routes to monetize the proceeds of targeted consumer attacks and distribute funds in almost untraceable manner in real time. Stronger corporate fraud defenses are pushing fraudsters to focus on security weaknesses with a sophisticated range of tactics. The fraud landscape has evolved from what it is often called third-party fraud, such as credit card fraud and account takeover, to more sophisticated forms of fraud and social engineering scams. Examples are investment, romance and job scams, and money mules. These types of scams, often called authorized push payments, are more difficult to detect. Customers also expect highly personalized experiences, featuring real-time convenience and relevant security measures, which are supported by emergent regulations that strengthen security requirements around electronic payments and customer account protection. Businesses can meet these expectations by capturing a more dynamic view of customer identities and the risks associated with a transaction, encompassing a single holistic view of digital, physical, and behavioral attributes. Fraud networks and syndicates are operating globally and are mobile. Therefore, conventional fraud techniques will struggle to keep up with these new fraud dynamics. These fraud networks and some are highly sophisticated, are leveraging weaknesses in security and borderless connectivity to increase the scales of attack. Therefore, businesses need greater collaboration globally to fight these fraud networks, but also to understand who are the genuine users. Gaining visibility of trusted consumers allows businesses to open up new revenue channels and upsell to a loyal consumer base. These are the key findings from Global State of Fraud and Identity, brought to you by LexisNexis Resolutions. For more details of the complete report, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.